So out of 4 cups of milk, I took 3/4 cup of milk in a vessel, and I added 1/4 of cup milk into the soaked almonds. Soaked, and I peeled the almonds, and I added 1/4 cup of the milk to the almonds, and 3/4 of cups of milk. I took it in the saucepan. Okay. So, are you cooking with me, or how you are? Who is cooking with me today? I know Rishi is cooking. Very good. Okay. You add 3/4 cups of milk to your saucepan, and 1/4 cup of milk to your soaked almonds. Okay. I put the milk on the stove in the low heat. Let it boil for half an hour. Let it boil. By the time we will make pizza and everything, until that time, the milk will be boiling. Okay.
So boil 4 cups of milk.
Yeah, 3/4 of cups.
3/4.
Out of 4 cups, we removed 1/4 cup and we add that to soaked almonds. So later we will paste it. So right now, just add it and keep it. So 3/4 cup of milk we are boiling. Okay. Once everyone is done with this step, we'll go to the next. So 3/4 cup of milk is in the saucepan and 1/4 cup of milk is the almonds. Okay, right? We're ready? And then we'll preheat the oven to 350 or 375, depend upon your oven capacity.
Mataji, Hare Krishna, Happy Ekadashi.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Mataji, what oven temperature did you tell for the kids to put the...
350. It is 350 to 375 temperature.
350 to 375. Sure, Mataji.
Yeah. So my oven is little low. I will keep it at for 375. But if your oven is good, it is 350.
Okay, Mataji. It's on 3.
Okay.
Thank you, Mataji.
Welcome, Mataji. So in our ingredients list, I did not put any oil in there, but we may need a couple of teaspoons of oil in our preparation. So in one saucepan, take 1 teaspoon of oil, around 1 teaspoon of oil. So whatever tomatoes you are using, the grind, paste, puree, however you are using the tomato, if you are using the paste, add little water to the paste If you are using the puree, you don't need to add anything to that. If you are using like me, fresh tomatoes, I grinded 3 fresh tomatoes in here. It's already I made it paste. After adding 1 teaspoon of oil in your saucepan, add your tomato paste to it. So we are making the pizza sauce here. The sauce for the pizza. And take your time. No need to rush.
Mataji, how much tomato paste did you say?
If you are taking tomato paste, it's around
Putting,
One
are you
egg
putting
cup,
tomato paste in the milk?
2 tablespoons will be enough.
Wait, Mataji.
Thank you.
Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Mataji, hello?
Hello, I can hear you.
Okay, so did you guys start making the pizza? Because I was gone. What do you do?
For milkshake pot or pizza pot?
For pizza pot.
Pizza pot, just I took 1 teaspoon of oil in a saucepan. And then I added fresh tomato paste. I grinded the tomatoes. Or if you are using tomato paste, you can use 2 tablespoons of tomato paste and add little water to the tomato paste.
Okay, add a little water to it.
Yes, add little water to the tomato paste. If you are using the puree, you can just add the tomato puree to the saucepan. You don't need to add the puree.
How much,
You need to-
Mataji? How much puree you need? 2 spoon?
No, if you're using puree, you may need a half cup.
Half cup. Okay, thank you, Mataji.
No, don't put that. A little bit.
Even 1 cup will also good. Puree is 1 cup, sorry, not half cup, 1 cup of puree.
I thought you said to put the entire. Oh, get that.
Okay.
How many teaspoons? Hare Krishna Mataji. How many teaspoons of the tomato puree?
Paste.
Tablespoons, 2 tablespoons of paste.
Okay.
If you're using puree, use 1 cup of puree.
Okay.
Mataji, I just want to make sure I got everything. What did you put in there so far for the pizza?
I can't hear you. Your voice is not clear. Can you repeat?
So I just want to make sure I got everything down so far. What did you add into the pan for now? For the pizza?
Sorry, still not able to hear you. It's not clear voice. Did anybody understood?
Can you hear me better now?
Yes.
voice is like really loud.
Yeah, that's because my microphone volume was at 100 for some reason. But anyways, I'm saying I just want to make sure I got everything. What did you put in the pan so far for like the pizza thing?
But only I put 1 teaspoon of oil and tomato paste, tomato puree.
Okay. So 1
Nothing
teaspoon
else.
of oil.
I did not add anything else now.
Okay, so 1 teaspoon of oil and some tomato sauce.
Puree. Yes.
Puree.
Yes.
Okay.
How much tomato puree?
1 cup.
Oh, 1 cup. Okay.
If it is tomato puree, 1 cup. If you are using tomato paste, it is only 2 tablespoons and add little water to that. Okay. Now we are adding half teaspoon of salt. I am not measuring, but around half a teaspoon of Italian seasoning.
Mataji, what seasoning do we add?
Italian seasoning.
How much Italian seasoning, Mataji?
Half a teaspoon. Half teaspoon.
Mataji, which Italian seasoning do you use without onions and garlic?
Yeah, there is. I bring this from Costco.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Mataji.
And crushed pepper, 1/4 teaspoon of pepper.
How much is the crushed pepper?
So if your family like to eat 1/4 teaspoon, 1/4 teaspoon of crushed pepper. If your family likes to eat more spices, you can add up to 1/2 teaspoon. Fine, but depends upon the spices your family takes. But the minimum to give just a flavor, it is 1/4 teaspoon is enough. In the next pan, your milk is started boiling. It may be now. Now simmer to the lower. So let it boil until.
Wait, what are you doing with the milk?
So just now simmer and put it in the sim. It's not in the too high. So it will
How much
boil for
milk?
half an.
How much milk was that?
That is 3/4 cup milk. That is for milkshake.
Oh, three.
Mataji, do we have to heat up the sauce and then make it?
Yes, we have to heat up the sauce. That's why we kept it in the saucepan, oil and the paste.
Okay. Thank you, Mataji.
Auntie, Mataji, do we have to add salt into the tomato puree yet?
Yes, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, half teaspoon of Italian seasoning, and 1/4 teaspoon of crushed pepper. Okay, keep this in the medium heat and or simmers. Let it cook. We'll make the pizza crust by the time it is cooking. Okay. So here I have 4 boiled potatoes, peeled and grated, and kept it ready.
Mataji,
Okay.
for the pizza saucepan, like, do we need to put it at like a certain level, like low?
Yeah, low. Keep it in the low. It will be cooking by the time we prepare the dough. Keep it in the low. You can turn off, but if you are using the sauce or fresh tomato puree, it will take time. But if you are using the paste, it might be done. Check your so if you are using the paste, you can turn off your stoves. It might be done by now.
Mataji, do we have to make it on a pizza stone, or can we just make it in a normal baking plate?
Whatever it is convenient for you. I am using cast iron pan. You can
Okay.
use the pizza stone or baking pan, anything. Anything will work.
Okay.
Mataji,
Yes,
after you add the salt, what do you do?
I added in the sauce, right? You're asking in the sauce, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I added Italian seasoning,
yeah.
and crushed pepper.
Yeah. Anything
it.
else?
No, nothing else. That's
Oh,
it. Okay.
So what do you add to the potatoes?
I did not added anything in the potato set. We are going to add now. So you all ready with this grated potatoes, right? So add half teaspoon of salt to this potatoes. And black pepper, 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper.
Mataji, how much salt did you add to the potatoes?
Half teaspoon. Half teaspoon.
Thank you.
And 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. And 1 teaspoon of ginger and chili paste.
Mataji, we have to add ginger and chili paste in the crust.
In the potatoes. We are adding ginger and chili paste in the potatoes. And mix it all the ingredients together. And you can make like a bar or just mix it like this.
Mataji, how much chili ginger puree do we need?
Both together 1 teaspoon, half teaspoon of chili paste, half teaspoon of ginger paste.
Okay, thank you.
Mataji, half a teaspoon of red chili powder you can put.
Yeah, you can use red chili flakes instead of powder.
Okay.
Flakes or
Okay. Thank you, Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji, are we baking or no?
yes, Mate, we are going to bake.
Okay. Because
Dosa.
so we can bake
Preheat
it.
your oven to 350 or 375, Mate.
Okay, thank you. I did.
Okay. And take around 1 tablespoon of 2 teaspoons of oil and grease your pan very well because it is potato, it will tend to stick to the pan easily. So make sure you grease your pan thoroughly. Each and
How
every
much?
corner
How much
of
is
the pan.
How much is
Around
that?
teaspoon of oil.
3 teaspoons?
2 to 3, depend upon your pan size. But grease very well your pan because potatoes easily stick to the pan. Make sure you grease it very well. Each and
Mataji,
every corner of your pan should be greased very well.
is that iron tawa Mataji?
Yes, Mother, I'm using cast iron, but you can use the pizza stone or regular pan.
Mataji, for the pizza stone, just the seasoning will be with oil, or do we need to season something else on top, like any other tapioca flour or something?
Yes, Mother, you can use. Yeah, since Ekadashi, I did not put the all-purpose flour for the.
I have
dusting.
tapioca flour. We can use.
Yes, Mother. If you have tapioca, you can use, Mother. Yes.
Okay, Mataji.
And put your potato base and spread it evenly on the pan.
Mataji, do you have to spread the potatoes on the pan a lot? Like, you have to press it down?
Yes, you can spread the potatoes on pan. And press it nicely like a crust. If you want thin, you can press it thin as you want. The baking time maybe take less, but I am making thick only, like 1 inch thick of crust. Cheese packet. Cheese packet. So spread your potato like this. Spread it evenly on the pan. You can turn off your tomato sauces. It might be done by now.
Mataji, do we have to put the base in the oven now?
No, we are not putting right now. We will put the tomato sauce on it and we'll put the vegetables and cheese. Because our potatoes is already cooked, right? We don't need to cook it again. Right now.
Okay, Mataji.
So now put your tomato paste on over the potato base and spread it evenly.
Mataji, how do you spread the dough again?
Yes, I pressed already the dough and I added the tomato paste to it.
Yeah, how do you press the dough? Because the dough is different than when it would be a flour dough.
Just press with your fingers. Use
Okay.
your fingers.
Okay, Mataji. Thank you.
Can you please show your dough, your pan, so I can.
Yes, Mataji. As of now, it's just a bowl of potato on the pan, Mataji.
Okay, just to press with your fingers evenly.
Thank you, Mataji.
Okay.
Mataji, how much time we have to bake it?
Around 15 minutes. Okay, now
Mataji.
put your vegetable toppings. I am using broccoli and yellow pepper. Whatever toppings you feel free to put them, whatever toppings you want to put. Since Ekadashi, we have some limitations, so make sure no spinach or
Mataji, do you put like the cheese on top of that?
yes, I will put cheese on top of it. Mhm. If you don't want any vegetables, if you are not favorite of vegetables, you can skip the vegetables.
Just out of curiosity, is cinnamon allowed for Ekadashi?
Cinnamon, yes, cinnamon is allowed for Ekadashi, but today we are not using any cinnamon today. But yes, cinnamon is allowed.
Mataji, how much minute you mentioned for cooking time?
15 minutes, but we did not put the in the oven yet. We are not ready to put it in the oven yet.
Okay, 15 minutes. Okay.
And after vegetables, you can sprinkle your cheese, around 2 cups of mozzarella cheese or Mexican blend, cheddar cheese. So spread your cheese evenly around 2 cups. And now this finally it look like this. And we are going to put it in the oven. Excuse me, and bake it for 15 minutes. Okay, since the potato is already baked, we just want to vegetable to cook little bit and cheese to melt. That's it.
Mataji, how do I know when my pizza is like done? Is it gonna turn brown or?
Yes, the cheese will be melted And you'll see light brown on the edges of the crust also. So everyone's pizzas are in the oven?
Yes, Mataji. The milk is also boiled, Mataji.
Yeah, milk is also boiled. Okay, if everyone is done with the pizza, everyone's pizza in the oven, please let me know. Then we will start preparing the milkshake. So your pizza is in the oven and you have time and your ilachi powder is not ready, you can crush the ilachi powder right now. Make it ready for the milkshake. Okay, Haribol kids is the everyone's pizza is in the oven.
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji.
12 more minutes.
How many minutes?
12 more
12
minutes.
more minutes, Mataji.
Okay, let it bake. Okay. By the time we will almond and milk together, right? We already put it in the blender and grind this almond and milk and make it into smooth paste. How much smooth it can come?
Mataji, do we like add the badam milk to the boiled milk?
So the almond paste with milk.
Mataji, how do you make the almond and milk paste?
Just blend it together in the blender.
Okay, thank you, Mataji.
Now, once it blended, you add it to boiling milk. Already we put it in the simmer, right? Now you add the paste into the milk. One more option, we can do this for just for idea. We are not doing that today. If you want to use carrot, you can boil the carrot and blend carrot along with the almonds. And we can add that for little bit healthier version. The carrot, at least the vegetable we can have with that. But we are not doing that today. So this is just once you add the almond paste, it tend to stick to the pan. So mix it once in a minute, every minute for few minutes. And you add 1/4 of sugar, 1/4 of cup sugar. I added almond paste and 1/4 cup of sugar.
Wait, what do we have?
We added almond paste.
Yeah, I got the
One
almond paste part, but like what after?
Sugar, 1/4 cup of sugar.
Oh, okay, 1/4 cup of sugar. And let it boil for a few more minutes. And now add ilachi powder and saffron to it. I am out of saffron, so I am not adding any saffron. If you have saffron, add few strings of saffron to the almond milk. Wait, so we add ilachi powder and what?
Saffron. the spice saffron. That is like strings.
Okay, how much?
Just a few strings, like a pinch of saffron. And ilachi powder, you can use 1/4 teaspoon of ilachi powder. You can turn the temperature of milk to little high and let it bring to boil one more time. Once it boils, add the chopped nuts. Around 1 tablespoon of chopped nuts. Add into the boiling milk and just turn off the stove.
Wait, we just add the chopped nuts and then what?
Just turn off the stove. That's it. The milkshake, almond milk is ready. We already added the saffron and ilachi, and now we added the nuts, chopped nuts, and we offed it. So my pizza will take few more minutes. So everyone done with the almond milk? So is anyone done with the pizza? Is the baking time is done?
Mine's still baking, Mataji.
Mataji, mine is done.
Okay, yours is done. Rishi's is done.
Wait, I just checked
Yes, yes, Mataji.
Can you take it out from the oven and check that? Okay, it's we'll see the pictures later of your pizza and milkshake. So we will end the class today.
Mataji, does
Hare
your soup
Krishna.
burn?
I can't see in the oven light. You have to.
Should I turn
Yes,
the
cheese
oven?
is melted, right?
Yeah, it's melted for me.
Yes. But if you want crust to be crispy, you can bake for a few more minutes extra. If you want your crust to be soft, you can remove.
Okay,
Okay.
Mataji. Okay,
Okay,
stand up.
Mataji. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji, thank you.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hari Bol. Hari Bol.
Bye.
Bye.